Good morning, everyone in Arts Activate Land. My name is Sharifa Mason. I am a State of Texas Master Teacher, a Dallas ISD Distinguished Teacher, a 2020 Presidential Leadership Scholar, and a member of the State Board for Educator Certification. I am here this morning to ask you for your assistance in solidifying an Arts Activate grant for my project entitled Neighborhood Swap. The Neighborhood Swap is amazing because it will bring together Black, white, and brown students between the ages of 16 and 18 across the Dallas Metroplex that are racially and socioeconomically diverse to create an Our Dallas plan that will be presented to Dallas city officials. I believe that our youth have the answers to the racial and cultural divide that has stifled Dallas for many centuries. And I believe that it is imperative that we use the past to create a gateway to a more diverse, inclusive, and equitable future for Dallas. Neighborhood Swap will be a 6-month program wherein students will meet one Saturday a month for 6 hours to analyze the history of race in Dallas. They will hear from Black, white, and Hispanic race experts in the area, visit Millimore Plantation, and take excursions through southern and northern Dallas neighborhoods as they collaborate to create an unprecedented network that will ensure that they have become more diverse, inclusive, and equitable in their thinking and doing. Empowering the youth will change the cultural landscape of Dallas and ensure that we become the inclusive Mecca always intended. My project is a trailblazing idea because we have not utilized our youth in this way. There have been many leadership opportunities for youth across Dallas, but none have addressed race so intrinsically. We are going to take a deep dive into articles about the KKK and the chapters here. We are going to look at disenfranchised communities. We are going to address and acknowledge the systemic racial structures that have created such an enormous divide between those who are considered the haves and those who are considered the have-nots. We are going to look authentically at what has happened to the systems in Dallas, who have benefited from them and those who have not, and how we make this playing field more leveraged. We are going to bring these students together. We are going to allow them to create a formidable network that will follow them as they venture off into college and trade, as they learn to break bread with each other and learn to depend on each other and recognize each other's differences, celebrate them, and amplify them so that our city is led by some of the most empowered youth who understand the significance of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Neighborhood Swap will be held at 4 Oak Cliff, which is embedded deeply in 75216, one of Dallas's most impoverished neighborhoods. We are going to really get to take a look at what is happening across Dallas on both sides of the Trinity River so that we can create the most respectable picture of Dallas, but also figure out how we can make sure that our Dallas becomes a Dallas that everyone thrives in and everyone is successful. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for providing the funding for this opportunity. And I just thank you all for giving people like me the chance to come up with innovative ideas that will help to motivate and perpetuate Dallas into a trajectory that will ensure that all Dallasites win. Thank you again.